Hi, and thank you for joining us here at Surge Stable. This is Diane Penny, representing here at the Surge Equestrian League 2026. As you can see behind us, we are just preparing the course for our medium tour, which will be starting at 8:30 this morning. We have 12 competitors joining us. It's going to be really, really exciting, and we're really looking forward to a wonderful round of competitions.
Well, Diane has introduced us to this fabulous course, and as we can see, we're flying right through this. We've gotten over 1 and just going over 2. The heights have gone up significantly, haven't they, Diane?
They have. These rides are now going to have to deal with heights of 1.20 m, so a significant increase from our previous class. But we can see them already warming up in the warm-up, and it's nothing that they can't handle.
Now, while the drone is showing us the easy way to do this, I already overheard a few riders saying where they're going to cut in. Now, we're not going to share their trade secrets, but believe me, a few riders have already planned how to save some time in this course.
They certainly have. Quite questionable, some of them, but all good in the end. So we've gone over 4A and B, which would be a combination, and then we've gone into the 5 and 6, which is a 7 stride between those two jumps. And then moving across to the next combination, which is 7AB, which will be taking place in front of our spectator grandstand.
The length of this course is 460 meters. The time allowed once again is 79 seconds, and the speed 350 meters per minute.
Our competitors will then go over the fence number 8, which is a fan jump number 8, turning then through onto fence number 9. And there will be a 6 stride between 9 and 10.
4 penalties for the drone there. Looks like it had a bit of a refusal going into 9.
Definitely was a question there by our drone operator.
And we finished the course off going strong at 11. That, folks, is your medium tour course for today. They've started the course walk, have the young riders. 12 of them go into this class, don't they?
They will be 12, and we will be starting on with 3 combinations in representing us, our local team here at Surge Stables.
Ah, yes, absolutely. This is the sort of course that they train for all year round, so should be right up their alley.
And our course this weekend has been designed by our wonderful Jody Fernew, who's representing Belgium here today. And he is supported in the warm-up by our international steward, Anne Denier from France. In our judges box, we have Colonel Rahul Daga and Colonel Javier Singh representing our Indian Federation. So thank you to all of our officials here today.
Yes, lovely to have you at Surge, and we hope you're enjoying being here as much as we're loving having you here. Now, strategy. What do you think is going to be going through the minds of these young riders who are taking on a pretty serious course, Diane?
They're all very strong riders. I think they're going to be very competitive. I don't think they're going to leave any stone unturned today. This is their first competition for the season, and I really do think that they're all going to try and go out there and put in a really, really good round.
Look, when I just look at the start list, the first and second rider, it's quite incredible. Balaji Vijayshankar on Kylano, currently ranked number 2 in the world in Cat B. Neil Kendall on Sandra Blue, now with this horse, but currently ranked number 5 in the world in Cat A. So, I mean, there's no dearth of talent here.
Absolutely not. And we're all in for a fantastic weekend. It's just not going to be today. We've got our 3 classes later on as well. And all of these riders are going to be out a number of times. So lots of opportunity to see them out there and showing us exactly why they have those rankings today.
These two, along with Aradhana Anand, who was the winner in Cat C, have given India their first ever gold medal ever. So that's quite incredible that India is number 1 in the world, thanks to 2 riders who are just about to come in first and second.
They've done an amazing job, and ready here we have no waiting. First rider in, Balaji Vijayshankar riding Kylano, wearing head number 9, representing our home stable here at Surge.
Balaji, an extremely experienced rider. He's been a professional for a very, very long time. And Kylano is a horse after his own heart. These two have struck up a pretty remarkable partnership in the last 6 to 8 months.
And the bell has gone for our first competitor, first rider in our medium tour. And I'm sure the riders in the warm-up will be sitting watching what he's going to do, get some insight as to what their strategy may be. Go clear on fence number 1 and heading now into our fence 2.
He chose the line around 5. I'm fairly certain we might see a few riders try to come within 5. Unfortunately, has a refusal on 3 over there. So 4 penalties for that for Balaji.
And he'll be disappointed with that. But let's see what we can do for the rest of our round.
Lot of hang time there for Kylano as he goes over 4A and B.
Clear on 6, 5 and 6. Yes, well done. A little bit of a hesitation before 4A, but seems to have got it back together again now. And took the inside line there for fence 8.
That might save him some time, but he's already in that zone where time penalties are being added to his score at this point.
Clear on 9 and 10, coming in for our final fence, number 11.
Well, apart from that refusal there at 3, he's had a very, very nice round, very pleasing round for Balaji in 98.75.
Yeah, it was a very good round for them. First time out this morning, so good job all round. Next to go, we are going to welcome into the arena Neil Kendall riding Sandra Blue, horse riding number 19, representing Surge Stables.
Neil Kendall, easily the most improved rider over the last couple of years coming out of India. His progress has been remarkable, to say the least. And to have been so instrumental in getting India that world number 1 ranking, that's got to be something that really helps boost his confidence.
Absolutely, and being here on home ground as well should also really set the nerves. So these riders should not be nervous. This is home ground for them, but let's see what this combination can show up today. Big jump there over fence number 1.
Sandra Blue is a horse who's competed at 150s, so this height really shouldn't be a problem for her at all. Nice angle there into 3. He's going to save some time for sure.
And you can see the preparation he does before coming to each of these fences, which is really good. Sitting back and really letting the horse get its hind legs underneath.
Oh dear, and he has a refusal there at 6. Got a bit close and the fence will have to be rebuilt. 6 seconds will be added to his time. His round till that point was looking absolutely textbook.
Textbook, absolutely. So just for our spectators, if there is a refusal, it is just 4 penalties. However, if they do manage to disrupt the jump itself, we do need to stop the course and have it rebuilt, and there is an automatic 6 penalties added onto that riders. The bell will need to be re-rung before Neil can restart his round.
There we go. The judges have given the bell and Neil Kendall is set to resume. Oh dear. And 6. Jump number 6 is going to be his folly. The second refusal results in an elimination, unfortunately, for the world-ranked number 5 in Cat A. Sport can be cruel. You can be right on top one day, and a couple of refusals can bring you right back down to earth.
So Neil has asked BR to jump one fence before he exits the arena, which he is welcome to do. The judges have given him the clear.
And he gets a refusal on that jump as well. I thought he was supposed to jump one of the jumps that he had done previously, but that's that for Neil, Kendall and Sandra Blue today. Not necessarily the best start to their SEL. In the arena now, right in front of the grandstand, we've got Sresht Raju Mantena on Mowgli, our third competitor, with head collar number 15, representing the home team, Surd Stables. Now Neil's one of the younger riders in this medium tour, at the ripe young age of 15. Highlight of the year for him probably was winning the Grand Prix at the SEL Grand Finale. Starts off confidently, gives the pole a bit of a whack with his hind leg, and the pole stays firmly in place.
Little unsettling to the first pole make a little noise, but as you said, it has stayed up, and he has also clear on 2 and fence number 3.
Needs to pick up the pace a bit, is what his coach is suggesting from the sidelines. Brings down 4B with his hind legs.
So here is just about a bit more confidence as we're approaching these jumps, but clear on 5 and also on 6. So let's hope they've got into their stride now for the combination coming up in front of the grandstand, number 7.
Oh dear, oh dear. We're going to have to rebuild that fence. As mentioned earlier, 6 seconds will be added on to the timing for Sresht, along with 4 penalties for the refusal. Got a bit close to that, didn't he?
He did, and it does seem that this course is already asking quite a few questions from our early riders. So interesting, both of them kind of standing off a bit on the oxes and definitely asking a lot of questions on the combination. So we had Balaji having the same problem with 7, but yeah, managed to clear his on his round, but unfortunately didn't happen here for Sresht.
Course designer just making sure that the jump is absolutely identical to what it was before it came down. He looks satisfied now, does our Frenchman, Jody. He's given us the thumbs up, which means as soon as the arena staff exit the arena, he will get the bell, and Sresht has just got the bell and can continue on, resuming at jump number 7.
So it really now is just about being prepared and really pushing forward into this fence, building up the confidence again.
Well done. Approached it much better this time.
Okay, so taking an inside line there for fence number 8.
Nicely over the fan. No depth perception problems for Mowgli. He's a lovely horse, is Mowgli. He's a real trial. He gives his heart every time he jumps.
Yeah, he just looks a little unsettled this morning. I'm not used to seeing him that, but there we go. Clear on number 11. And we have now finished our course in a time of 88.36 seconds. So there will be some time penalties there, along with his refusal of 4 penalties.
Well, we're still looking for our first clear round today. That is the sort of thing that we as commentators, as the spectators, would like to see. And Sresht and Mowgli, a little bit of discussion with the coach seems warranted there. Right.
Yes, and next into the arena we have Vijayshankar, Srinivasan riding, Couleur riding in head number 22, representing Equestrian.
Hansikaa is Quite a familiar face here at Surge. She's competed in a fair few SELs previously, got a lot of very commendable podium finishes. And this girl really comes to win. She doesn't come just to participate.
All girls come to win.
I stand corrected. Touché.
Clear on 1. And good preparation going to fence number 2.
Nice approach to 3. Jump number 3 tends to creep up on the horses.
I think after they had such a long ride from 1 to 2, and then it kind of just comes straight off the corner. So, yes. But so far, clear after fence 5.
In good rhythm, getting the perfect strides between 5 and 6.
Let's see if this combination, okay.
Well done on the
Very
combination. And she is choosing a very unique path to 8. Well done, young lady. Well done. She's going to be well within time. Time is not a factor now. It's just about keeping the poles up.
Yeah, it's just... So coming from 9... Just
1 final fence to say hello to our... Oh! Well,
And-
she's still our new leader with 4 penalties. But that could have been our first clear round. That coulda, shoulda, woulda. Wasn't meant to be.
And you can see just beforehand there was a little hesitation and a lot of questions and a lot of encouragement going over that fence. But yes, that little hesitation did cost. And at these heights, that's where it does pay the penalties. But well done to Vijayshankar and Couleur.
Yes, Hansikaa certainly showed us how to ride this course. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure participants in the warm-up arena would have been paying attention. Her time was 82 seconds. We've just got a correction from the judges' box. Right, next into the arena, Prithiv Krishna. I beg your pardon, we've just been corrected from the judges' box. The time allowed for this course has been changed to 82 seconds, not 79 as printed earlier. So 3 seconds more have been given to these riders to complete this course. Now, Prithiv Krishna and Pharrel head collar number 38, representing the Kovai stables. And these guys were on fire in the Pondicherry show a couple of weeks ago. Starting off well there. And he took the inside line to 2.
He did, but we know these riders Kovai will always challenge their horses a little bit more, so it was really good and clear there on 3. Very confident over that combination.
I mean, split timings are a joke. He's so far ahead of them right now. He is so far ahead of them. And he's done that just with cutting the corners. This is an intelligent rider. He's gone inside to 7 as well.
These horses and riders know exactly what they're doing. Inside line again to fence number 8 and took on the wide side, so very good clearance.
Wow, he is riding an incredible course. Even the course designer standing and looking at this mesmerized. One last fence. Prithiv, you know you got to keep this one up.
And a wonderful clear round there for Prithiv and Pharrel.
He gets a huge, resounding round of applause from the grandstand, as he should. What a ride! Absolutely fabulous, and I'm sure he's going to love watching this back many a time on clipmyhorse.tv.
Amazing combinations there. Next in the arena, we are going to welcome Affan Ahmed, and he is riding Chicago, head number 27 and representing URB. We have a clear round.
We have the clear round. I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I really, seriously doubt anyone's gonna top that, and I will be so impressed if someone does.
And our clock has rung, so waiting for Affan to make his approach into his first fence.
Chicago from URB with the head collar number 27. He's a young horse.
But looking very sturdy and sure of himself over there. Just needs to pick it up a little, kind of stands off a bit on the fence on the landing. But let's see how they continue on this round. Clear over the combination for A and B, but took the outside line to fence number 5.
Oh dear. Brings down jump number 5, so 4 penalties for that. Almost cycled into that jump.
Yeah, clear on 7 in front of the grandstand there, A and B. Now taking again the outside line to 8, so not going to take any more risks, I think, for this round. And nicely done right through the middle.
Yeah, apart from that one mishap at 5, he's... Oh.
And the same mistake there on 9. It's just a bit of hesitation going over the fence. We're coming to our final fence now, and clear on number 11. So just fence number 5 down for them in a time of 89.82 seconds.
8 time penalties, 4 jumping faults, 12 penalties total for Affan Ahmed with Chicago.
Next in the arena we have Kiran Akhade, and he is riding SRS Newgrange. He's riding in head collar number 44, and he is representing URB. Now we see Kiran jump this morning as well in our novice class, so this will be his second class for today, and let's see how he gets on.
I think it's safe to say that this is one of Kiran's favorite horses. SRS Newgrange, these guys have a lot of history. They have won a lot of competitions together. They know each other so well. They trust each other so much. I still think Prithiv Krishna is going to be virtually impossible to beat. But you never know. Kiran Akhade might just have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Yes, well, we're into the second half of the competitors now, so let's see. Started off strong. Fence number 1 is cleared.
Well, he's already on the back foot, isn't he? Because he takes the long way around to 2. Prithiv was the only rider who cut inside 5 to go from 1 to 2, and that instantly saved him about 2 seconds and put him way ahead of the others in split timing straight off the first jump. Well, this is looking speedy from Kiran.
I was just about to say that this one is definitely moving faster. So obviously being a bigger size horse, they're covering more ground. So the smaller your horses, the faster they need to go. And that's why they do take the inside line on many of these fences to cut out some time for them.
Cuts inside there to get to 8. Ooh, took off a bit early there. Well corrected to come back to 10. One final jump. Will Kiran Akhade be the second clear round? Good lord, that was mighty unfortunate to take it down with his hind legs right at the wire. Very unfortunate to get those 4 penalties, but a really good round nonetheless.
He'll be very disappointed with that. It's always really a challenge for the riders. If the first fence goes down or the last fence, the worst fences to go down and around.
Yeah, those two tend to hurt the most.
They certainly do. Next in the arena, we have Geethika Tikkisetty, and she's riding Chiranza, representing our home team here at Sresht Stables, riding in head collar number 4.
Geethika and Chiranza had a good lung opener for the season in Pondicherry. Put in some pretty solid, stylish rounds over there. And this is another new partnership. They've been working together for maybe the last 3 to 4 months. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how they go here today.
Well, we have our clear on fences 1 and 2, looking very comfortable, prepping for jump number 3 and clear on 3.
She's looking confident today, is Geethika, and I like that about her. I like it when she brings a bit of confidence into her ride. She's been second guessing herself on some of the other courses, but today she looks like she's brimming with confidence. I like it.
Yeah, she's definitely keeping up the tempo and really prepping for each fence coming into them. So that's really good to see. It just shows the confidence, how it's built up over the last couple of months.
And believe you me, she's a very talented rider. The last few months, the results just haven't gone her way. But she's literally one win away from getting her groove back. And I certainly hope that happens for her today. Very nicely done. Geethika, don't break my heart. Go clear on 11. Yes, we have our...
done it. 81.32. So she
is currently in second. Virtually impossible to beat Prithiv Krishna, I tell ya. But well done, Geethika. That's gonna give her a world of confidence. I'm so happy for her. This was long overdue for this young lady.
Absolutely. And we know how difficult this course is. We've seen a couple of mistakes made by some of our riders. We only have 2 clear rounds so far, and we have only 4 riders to go in this class. Next in, we have Prathik Raj, and he is riding Major. Head collar number 39, riding from Kovai Stables. So should be expecting another fast round, and let's see what this combination can do.
Nicely off. Oh, and he has chosen to cut in. He's taking this seriously. Prithiv Krishna, you better be watching this round, because the only guy who's keeping up split timings over the first 4 is Prathik Raj, currently on your screen. This is looking fabulous right now. This is looking really challenging, Diane. Prithiv Krishna might just be in trouble.
Yes, but we knew if any of them were going to do it, it's going to be from Kovai Stables. So let's see how they keep going. We're clear now so far after fence number 6. Very confidently through the combination 7 AB, and again taking the inside line for fence number 8.
A bit of a stutter there. He kept Major going. Really well ridden, Prathik. Well ridden.
Ooh, a rattle on fence number 9, but it has stayed up. But dropped the front pole on fence 10. And cleared on 11.
On timing, he was a couple of seconds slower than Prithiv Krishna. So even if that fence had stayed up, Prithiv Krishna's lead right at the top of this medium tour was intact.
And that's it. Once you have the setting done by an early rider, it puts a lot of pressure on those coming behind them. But well done to Prathik and Major for their round. Next in the arena, we have Yashaan Khambatta, and he is riding Troy in head collar number 55, representing ARC. And the bell has now gone.
Our current leaderboard reads Prithiv Krishna in first, Geethika Tikkisetty in second, Kiran Akhade is in third, and Prathik Raj, the last competitor in the arena, has managed to get himself into 4th spot. Now can Yashaan Khambatta upset the apple cart here? One of India's best riders. He also chooses to turn in. He wants to stay competitive in this class.
And you can see how much he is encouraging as he's approaching all of these fences. It's about the encouragement and making sure that confidence levels don't go down and taking in the combination for AB really, really well. But again, inside line to 5.
Very nice turn there by Yashaan Khambatta. He's also following the mantra, you don't need to go fast if you can cut corners and save time that way. He goes around that jump as he approaches 7. That's going to cost him a second or two.
Yeah, and sometimes it just, as you land, you just feel that the horse is just not ready, and you have always the option to cut in or to take them round and build up the pace again. So he did the right thing there. He's kept himself nice and clear so far.
This is going to be close, I tell you, Diane. 66 is the time to beat. 64, 65, 66 and clear. Oh, he drops the clock at 69.03. But well done, Yashaan Khambatta. He pushes himself onto the podium and he is currently in second spot.
Yeah. And a very big applause there from the grandstand. It is really nice to have our spectators getting involved and supporting these riders and showing them the encouragement they need.
Yashaan has a huge fan following here in India, and rightly so. He is an absolutely fabulous rider, so pleasing on the eye. I mean, just go back to clipmyhorse.tv and watch that round again. You'll understand why he has such a big fan following.
Amazing ride for them. So next in the arena, second last to go, we have Basavraji riding Quintani, horse number 7, and representing our home team here from Surge Stables.
This is a combination I recommend everyone watch out for all the way through the season. These guys are getting along like a house on fire. Quintani is quite a high-strung horse. Basavraji, one of the coolest, calmest cucumbers I've ever met. The both of them really seem to be the yin to their yang.
Yes, I did see them in the training arena yesterday, and Quintana was certainly putting in some questions, and Basavraji just really sat down and took it all in and just didn't let him get upset by anything. So far, clear on 5.
You're not going to believe this. He's got to jump number 6, the fastest in split timings. Now he's gone round, he's taken the long way to 7. How much will that cost him?
Well, clear on 7, A and B, inside turn to number 8. But again, we're dealing with the bigger stride on a bigger horse. So let's see what they can do in this tight turn to number 9.
Split timing still very much in Basavraju's favor. He keeps these poles up. He is going to be your new leader, folks. One final. Say hello to your new leader. Basavraji shows you how to do it. Shaves off close to 3 seconds on Prithiv Krishna's time. I'm really sorry, Prithiv. I was rooting for you all the way through. But woohoo, Basavraji. Way to go.
What an amazing round that is. It's setting it up now for pressure on Sresht, Mantena, riding Lazareff. Rider number 3, also refereeing our hometown here, Surge Stable. This is the second round for Sresht in this class, so let's see what he can do on this round.
Now that's a tough act to follow for anyone. Basavraji shaved off almost 2, maybe 3 seconds of Prithiv Krishna's time. Catapulted himself into the lead. I'm looking at the results on the Nominate app, 62.88, and Prithiv Krishna was 66.60. He's shaved off almost 4 seconds. That is just incredible riding. Incredible. Now in the arena, Sresht approaches jump number 1.
Just looking very safe and confident over fence number 2, well prepared, looking around for his fence number 3.
I think he's made a very sensible decision and said he doesn't want to try and fight his teammate for the lead. I think he's looking to get a nice, clear, solid round under his belt here.
Yes, he certainly looks Yeah, taking the outside line to fence number 5. It looks like this is going to be a safe round for them. A little rattle there on fence number 5. And you can see him pushing him through to fence 6 just to make sure that their confidence doesn't knock off. Sometimes the horses do feel that in their bones and they get a little bit spooky, but he rode that really well. A bit of a hesitation there on 7A, but good clearance on B.
Yes, the pole wobbled a bit and went back into the cup. But I like this round till now. Sresht is certainly riding a far more confident round than he did with Mowgli.
Again, movement of the pole, but stayed in place, clear on 10, and looking into our final fence now.
He's got some good spots, he's got some good confidence. Well done, Sresht. And with 79.91, he gets ahead of his other teammate Geethika Tikkisetty to claim the 4th spot in this medium tour. That ends this medium tour, and folks, nothing could have convinced me that Basavraji would be the one who came and beat Prithiv Krishna's timing and take down the medium tour. Let's take a look at the highlights.
if we could have all of our top 6 riders in our novice class please make their way down into the main arena. We're just a few minutes away from starting our prize giving, so if I can have our top 6 riders from our novice class make their way through down into the arena, ready for prize giving. All of them. So we can have all of our top 6 riders in our novice and our medium class. If you can also come down as well and join your novice riders. So our top 6 riders in novice and medium, please, into the arena so that we are ready for our prize giving. Okay, so as we're preparing for our prize giving, just a quick thanks to all of our sponsors for supporting us here at our Surge Equestrian League 2026. I'll say our prize sponsors, and here we go. These are our winners for our medium tour. So if these riders can please make sure that they are down here in the main arena. We will be starting prize giving shortly. So our sponsors for the Surge Equestrian League has been Mantena Group and of course Sky Jets, ABI Attachments. Clip My Horse TV is one of our newest additions this year, and we really do enjoy having them, and you can watch all of the rounds again on their TV channel. Again, moving back to these, and TRM as well, followed by our equine nutrients. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors for supporting us and ensuring that we can continue to run these shows so well here at Surge Stables. And I hope that all of our spectators are also ready to give their big round of applause when these announcements are made. It's always really nice and encouraging to hear the applause for these young riders who've done a phenomenal job this morning in the first competition here at Surge. And presenting our awards this morning for our novice class, we will have our judge, Colonel Rahul Daga, representing the Indian Federation. Okay, and moving now into our prize giving for our novice class. In 6th place. Graphics ready? So in 6th place in our novice tour, this morning we had Muhammad Ali riding City of Anish, representing VEC. And Muhammad is walking away today with some prize money of 2,750. In 5th place, we had Kiran Akhade riding Cyberboom, representing URB. And Kiran will be walking away with a total prize money of 3,750. Fourth place went to Siddharth Nanda riding Cadillac from EIRS. Congratulations to Siddharth. And Siddharth will be walking away this morning with a total of 6,000. In 3rd place, we had Danvi Shuru riding Bima, representing FSS and he'll be walking away with 10,000. Our second place this morning went to Sravanan riding Ismaboy representing Kovai stable, and Srinavan will be walking away this morning with 12,500. And our winner this morning in our novice tour, Muhammad Aman Ali riding Flying Champ. Where are we? Okay. So in our medium class, we had in sixth place Kiran Akhade riding SRS Newgrange. And Kiran will be walking away with 6,250. Fifth place this morning went to Geethika Tikkisetty riding Chiranza, representing our Sresht stables, walking away this morning with 9,375. Fourth place this morning went to Sresht Raju Mantena, walking away this morning with 15,000. In third place, we had Yashaan Khambatta riding Troy. They'll be walking away with 25,000. In second place went to Prithiv Krishna riding Pharrel, who at the last post was just pipped in the timekeeping, and walking away this morning with 31,250. And our winner in our medium tour this morning, Basavraji riding Quintani, walking away with a total prize money of 37,500. Congratulations to all of the riders in our medium tour. So a very big congratulations. Thank you so much for coming. And we are now going to be taking a break, and we'll see you back this afternoon for Class 3. Thank you and goodbye.